Right, let's have a look. I'm alive. God, it's not a nice picture, is it?
You're lovely. Can we zoom on that side?
I'm on Zoom. Still have my questions on that side. Hello?
Can we zoom on that side?
Why does it do that then? So for the first one, it doesn't do it, and then... Right, so those two people that are following me now, you should be able to hear me all right. I'm not clapping. I'll clap in here. I've been at work. Go clap.
I'm an essential worker.
Yeah, I am. I'm not off to clapping today. Oh, Ian! Can you put his monitor on? Good deal, Martin. 10 hours. How have you coped? Hi, Marky Mark. I can hear everyone clapping, and I really feel like I should. But I've got zero effort and energy to clap for people today. I'm clapping for myself. Oh, all these people clapping. Babs. Oh, shut the door out. Oh, which side are you going? That one? I need the table, Bradley. Well, you're not playing poker.
No.
Are you going to join in the quiz and try and do it? What? Get in bed. Pull the bed out.
Get the bed out. Shall we join me?
Pull the bed out.
Okay.
No, that's not touching that. Where are they? Those feet don't look very secure.
Fine.
I've got 5 people with me, but I don't know who they are.
Who are you expecting?
Emma can't make it.
Who?
Emma can't make it. I think one's Martin. Mum, Mark,
What,
7.
Mark on the right one. Just check.
Oh, the Welfords are with me. Thanks, Mrs. Welford, for my positivity quote. I needed it today.
Oh.
Perry's are with me. We're building up nicely. Because they've all been out clapping like Michael. I've not clapped today. Hey, stops are there. I've clapped for myself in here tonight. I'm standing on the street in my pyjamas. I'm not even dressed up. Right. Another last minute quiz. Why did you sound that?
I don't want to, Jill. You've got to entertain the crowd.
Sarah's on Felicity's lifestyle. We should share screen, Sarah, see what Felicity's lifestyle's been subscribing to. I can't entertain with crowds tonight, Babs. I haven't got a crowd, I've got 11. What time is it? We are a bit early. It was 10, yeah. You should have very comfortable sat on there.
I'm fine.
Maybe I should put the screen on you. You need to lie on the bed. Oh God, what was that?
Victoria.
I was going to form mid quiz. I can feel it in my bones. I do think I prefer it in the conservatory. I look like I'm in a dungeon.
Oh,
I feel like we need something there. Like, I don't know what.
Are you really bothered where it is? Seriously? What are they expecting? Some sort of...
It feels like I'm in like some kind of underground dungeon and they're your wires.
No, it looks like you're really like starting to bob. Why don't you put the camera down slightly? Yeah. Like that?
No.
Why? Oh, that. There. That's
No.
it. There you go.
Oh no.
You can't have that. Don't be.
I'm probably slobbing.
Right. So you can have it.
Oh, a
What?
stick hat.
Why don't you have
Debbie
it
said-
like BT? Like Sky News?
Debbie said, make it one of those stick hats. Maybe Mrs. Smith can make me one because that is what she's doing. She's got a glue gun, and so is Emily.
That's better.
Hi, Tom.
Hiya, Jack.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, oh. We're about 10 seconds behind you.
Well, at least you're on. Is your mum playing tonight?
Yes, we're playing.
Oh, bless her. To be fair, Joe, I think I could go to bed as well. Oh my God. Yeah, all right, I've got you. You're there. Your dad reckons he's there as well somewhere. All right, I'll see you soon. Yeah, well, he did text and say he's on, but I don't know if he is. Right. I don't feel like I've got many people tonight. Oh, me, Georgia. Right, so. Yeah. Got Lee and Suzanne. I'll get ready for VE Day party. 5, 2, 3. Wilborn's with us now.
So I can't get.
So, Emily, you will appreciate this. So, this horrible space behind here, Debbie has suggested Mrs. Hinch stick hat. So, I thought like Smith could get onto that, or you with your glue gun.
Oh, yeah. Do you want Malibu and Coke? Hey.
If I have a Malibu and Coke, I think I'll be asleep. Right, let me just see. Right. I am set up and raring to go, Mel. Right. Is Cookie with us yet? I can't.
What about that? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now you are too cool for school. Okay.
Do that. You see, what people miss is you. Oh no. AD likes you. There we go. I am. Cookies on. Cookies on. Becky's on her way. Wales are with me shortly. A few minutes, guys. Seriously,
Oh, no,
what are you doing?
Just GG up.
Apparently, I've not set myself into HD. That'd be me, though, won't it? Mine's put for some reason it's not in HD. We're using an Apple TV, so maybe I've not set it to him.
Well, they can't see the better quality of you.
I don't need to see myself in HD today, jeez. Right, I've got Paula and Jack now. Becky's on her way, so I'm just waiting for Becky to confirm. She's here. Emma can't join us tonight.
Emma, sister.
I don't even know if they're coming on. So this is the current setup. I'm on one screen and Ian's on the other. We've got like some connection where it chucks Windows that way to the TV, to the computer, which was quite useful the other day when I had a meeting because I had half of it on one side and half on the other.
See?
Yeah. Right, I think we're just waiting for Wilson. What's that noise? I can't have that noise.
You haven't got that
I
noise.
need my ear defenders to block it out.
What should we play?
God, there's not many people. I think it's probably though because I've been sat waiting.
Just put my password in, please.
I don't know what your password is.
What is that then? No, I know it. We'll have a go at doing it tomorrow anymore.
Do what tonight? The quiz.
Where's you?
You need a piece of paper and you're not allowed to speak.
Should I have a bit of paper?
No, I ain't got any paper. I ain't got any. No, that's my quiz paper.
No, on that,
We'll be ready in a minute, guys. I'm just waiting for the Wilsons to confirm. Clarkettes are here. Adie's ready. I think Adie's disappointed I didn't need him tonight. I think he was thinking he might be on the screen. Yvette, I don't know if Yvette's with. Is Yvette playing tonight? Does anyone know? Or is it tonight that she gets a shopping or delivered? Someone's getting the shopping delivered tonight. This is a good start. Poker's not letting him in. Right. I feel like we're good to go. Well, Wilson. Right, I'll give Wilson a couple more minutes. Anyone remind me? Anyone I'm missing? I know that Emma can't join us. Yvette. I've not heard from Yvette.
oh, it's capital letters.
Oh, Cookie's on. Yeah, I've got a Cookie. She missed me. It's Wilson. She said she's on her way. I don't know where she's on her way from. Rach is with Emily. They're FaceTiming. So we've got Rach, I think. It's just Wilson, I think. But I might just have to start. I'll tell her I'm starting. Right. Let's go. I'm gonna have to start. Oh. Yeah, this is the to work. This is I've been to work look. It wasn't as good as week 2. Week 2, I had my dress on. Right. That's obviously Mrs. Perry's way of saying, hey, you look absolutely done in. Oh, because here, right, we can go. I've missed followers. What have I done wrong? I only got 16 tonight.
How many is that behind Joe Works?
About 980,000, I would say. Right, I have had a bath there, so that probably doesn't help the look. And the lighting in here, the conservatory is much better because I'm further away. But I had my nails done. Look, I went to a beauty salon today and had my nails done.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, well, one's chipped. Oh, Tomo, forgot Tomo. Sorry, Thompson. Right, let's go. This was like the quickest, well, I say the quickest. This was another 1 a.m., 2 a.m. Quiz. Yes, it's Cookie's birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday, Cookster. VE Day, 75 years. Cookie's birthday.
What, she was born on?
No, she wasn't born on VE Day.
Oh.
And it is also my dad's birthday on Saturday. What are anyone else's birthday this week? I want to say that the 12th of May is somebody's birthday, but or 13th of May is somebody's birthday, I know. Yeah, yours is soon. Yours is the 21st of May. So yours is 2 weeks. Lots of birthdays. Oh, good. Cookie's got a card for me and Leah were all right. Right. We'll go with VE Day to begin with. So, round number... Cheeky sorry, and I'm not quite 75.
No, I won't say no because you said, oh, it's 75.
Right. Obviously tomorrow is VE Day, so round number 1 is all about VE Day. Louise was thrilled when I told her this earlier. So, question number 1. What does VE stand for? So, tomorrow is VE Day, or the VE Day anniversary. It's not VE Day, it's VE Day anniversary. What does VE stand for? What does VE stand for? Are you doing this? Because if you are, you're not allowed to talk.
Can I have a bit of that paper at the bottom? Just rip it off for me. Is it sort of Victoria? Yeah.
I swear to God, I'm going to mute you if you're going to speak.
Oh, okay.
Question number 2. Who was the Prime Minister at the time of VE Day? Who was the Prime Minister at the time of VE Day?
I don't know. George Bush.
I'd love to see how you and Adi got on in a quiz together. Oh, Alan, is Alan not on tonight?
Not sure.
You're not ringing. Question number 3. In what year did the UK and France declare war on Germany?
What day?
What year?
Yeah.
So question number 3. In what year did the UK and France declare war on Germany?
No. Up or down?
I'm telling you, I'm just telling you you're wrong. Which, this is like British history, British heritage. It should roll off your tongue. Anyone that doesn't get 10 out of 10 on this. This is like the British citizenship test. These are the kinds of questions you get to be a British citizen.
Well, I know I've got number 2 right.
I'll deport you. Number 4. Who was the British Prime Minister at the outbreak of the war? So I've asked you who was the Prime Minister on VE Day, but who was the British Prime Minister at the outbreak of the war? So who took us to war?
Oh, we watched it on the bloody thingy, didn't we? What is it? On the
Crown?
The Crown.
Downton Abbey?
Downton Abbey. What's his name?
Band of Brothers? Shall I go on? Saving Private Ryan.
I'm going to put Margaret Thatcher.
Question number 5. And you've been to Eden Camp. Question number 5. Who was the British monarch during the Second World War? Who was the British monarch during the Second World War? Don't pull a face at me.
Monarch. That's
That's
like
the
the
king
queen.
or queen,
King
yeah.
or queen.
And
So-
we've watched The Crown.
So it's like King and his name. King.
By Jove.
Oh. You need the number.
Yeah. Of course I need the bloody number. Say anyone. Number 6. Who is the British singer famous for the wartime hit We'll Meet Again?
You don't want anything like Greek that I did, just a number like that.
I'll let you off. If you can't manage the Roman numeral.
No, but
Number 6. Who is the British singer famous for the wartime hit We'll Meet Again? All I can say is I'm glad our son is 3 with his homeschooling. Freaking hell.
bloody hell. How are you meant to know that?
How are you supposed to
Is she
know that?
Is it
We're
British?
singing it tomorrow at 9 o'clock after the Queen.
Oh, God save the Queen.
No, who?
Oh, who sang it?
Who sang We'll Meet Again? Oh, Ian, I don't think you should take part in my quiz.
Oh, too hard.
Maybe you could join Sarah. Sarah's Sarah Merriman, she's on her own tonight. Number 7. Which anniversary are we celebrating tomorrow?
What was in going round?
How many years since VE Day?
No, to her house. 12.
Can't go social distance through the window. Which anniversary are we celebrating tomorrow? So how many years since VE Day? Can I just ask, and I'm being deadly serious, are they joke answers or are they absolutely God's honest truth, serious answers? Just tell me so I know where we're at.
Really, that's why I don't do it. You mock me.
I don't mock you. It's a bit of banter. I mean, we've
Oh, hold on a minute. He said the bloody thing.
That's what I'm saying. Number 8. In what year was Pearl Harbor attacked by the Japanese? In what year was Pearl Harbor attacked by the Japanese? Oh, I've got my work cut out. Oh, Smithy says she can be in her team. When we won the quiz in Turkey and we beat everybody in the hotel, do you think it was just me and Martin?
Mm-hmm.
Number 9. What happened to Adolf Hitler following the end of the war? What happened to Adolf Hitler following the end of the war? By Jove, he's got it. Only taken 9 questions.
Told you. I'm an historian.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but you need to
What
know
makes
by
me
what
laugh is you
means.
go around all these museums and you say, oh, I really enjoyed this. I'm really taking it in.
I can tell you what Anna won the other night.
I know you was there, Alison. I do know. 10. What was the name of the young girl who kept a diary detailing her time in hiding from the Nazis? Don't look at me like that. Number 10. What was the name of the young girl who kept a diary detailing her time in hiding from the Nazis? I think I'm going to read your answers out first, and then I'm going to read the right answers.
No, you're not, because that's you're trying to embarrass me.
Does anybody need any questions rereading?
1. What was number 1?
And what does BE stand for? Oh, soz Lulu. I thought you said you were there. So question number 1, Lou, was what does VE stand for? What does VE stand for? Oh, Tash, honest to God, if I read your answers, if I read you his answers, Rob says Adrian Mole. Yeah, Ian's not far off. And number 2, Lou, who was the Prime Minister at the time of VE Day? Who was the Prime Minister at the time of VE Day? Lou was like.
That was rude.
That's question number 2.
Yeah, no, but that's
Question
not right.
4 was who was it at the outbreak of war?
'Cause she was after, wasn't she?
She.
Okay. Newton.
Okay. Oh, please don't read your answers.
No.
People enjoy the banter. Right, are we ready? So, question number 1, VE. What on earth does that say?
Addition.
So, Ian's answer for question number 1
Why are you doing
is
that?
Victory Edition. That's not right.
Honestly.
It's Victory in Europe.
In Europe. Well, there's something like that.
Victory in Europe. Question number 2 was Winston Churchill. You got that right, Winston Churchill.
Too easy.
Number 3, when did UK and France declare war on Germany? 1939. You put 1941.
Well, I know, but now I realise I've done it wrong.
Who was the British
look,
Prime Minister? Oh no, I've got to read this. Who was the British Prime Minister at the outbreak of the war? So Ian's first go was Margaret Thatcher, but he realised that she wasn't the Prime Minister, that it was in fact Newton. It was Neville Chamberlain. Neville Chamberlain. Oh, I am so pleased Henry's only 3. Number 5. Who was the British monarch during the Second World War? Now, Ian knew it was George. So it's which George? He didn't want to use all that Greek numeral crap. So he just put the number 4. No, it was George VI. V1. George VI. George VI. God!
Now I was going to put God Save the Queen.
Number 6 was Vera Lynn, or Dame Vera Lynn. She sings We'll Meet Again. So Lou is doing a live Zoom karaoke at 9 o'clock tomorrow after the Queen. Number 7, which anniversary are we celebrating tomorrow? 75 years. You put 85 to begin with, but realised that was wrong. 75. In what year was Pearl Harbor attacked by the Japanese? It was 1941. Now, considering yeah, because considering that you thought war broke out in 1941, 1937 was not the answer. So 1941. What happened to Adolf Hitler? He committed suicide. He killed himself. And what was the name of the young girl who kept a diary? So Rob thought Adrian Mole, the young girl. Ian thought Queen, Mrs. Elizabeth. It was Anne Frank.
Don't know who she is. I ain't got a clue.
So when Jordan said she wants to go to Amsterdam and she wants to go to the Anne Frank Museum, you've clearly not listened, have you?
No, because I thought it was some sort of sex bloody den or something.
So Anne Frank. So scores out of 10.
Yeah.
The Wilsons, 10 out of 10. To be fair, I think if you don't get 10 out of 10 on this, you're near enough deported.
What did I get?
1, 2, 3. So if you were from, I don't know, let's say Syria,
Yeah.
you wouldn't be allowed in the country.
I don't want to go there.
No, you wouldn't be allowed to stay in ours.
You're not Syrian.
So Mum and Dad got 9, Jack got 9, Mark and Joe got 7.
I'd love to know what
Harry's
people got wrong.
10. Welford 9 out of 10.
What did we get wrong?
The Ace thought 7. Lee 9. Good start. No, Lou, you're not. Ian got 3. So Ian will be deported because he knows nothing about British history. Cookie got 8. Welch got 8. So Lou, you're on a par with Cookie, my Welsh relatives.
Pearl Harbor.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jane, if you're doing it on your own, does that mean Mark is on Amazon ordering some random stuff? Yeah, Pearl Harbor was quite hard, but Ian likes Pearl Harbor, the film, so not quite sure. As does my mum. I wonder what my mum got wrong. Mum, what she wants that as a funeral song.
Oh, lovely.
The song from Pearl Harbor.
Great stuff.
So, you know, if anyone... Oh, Thompson, I didn't see yours. Sorry. 10 out of 10.
Boom.
Tomo, were you on your own or was Matt with you?
Like it.
Right.
Right.
Oh,
what's
no,
the
where's
next
my
one?
mum? My mum's typing. Here she goes. My mum is typing. Well, I'm not going to show how this is going to go. New film. Oh, Matt is with us. Pearl Harbor. Mum's Pearl Harbor seems to have put quite a few people out. See, Lou, you were saying it was going to be really hard. You got 8. Right. We just go to the car, and in the car there is a box of flags. It's called Flags of the World. I need it for my next round. Or not my next round, but a round. Right, the next round is...
I'm not going to know it, am I? I've got question 1.
Don't open them. I'm not doing that one. Right, question number... next round we'll do chocolate bars. So, it's a picture round. I'll hold the pictures up. I've got 2 chocolate bars on each one, so hopefully you'll be able to see them. But it's basically the inside of a chocolate bar, and you need to state what the chocolate bar is. So, here are chocolate bars 1 and 2. So, what chocolate bars are they? And obviously, I appreciate the pictures are not going to be necessarily really clear, but hopefully they won't all be as obvious as this either. So what chocolate bar is chocolate bar 1, and what chocolate bar is chocolate bar 2? Considering your answer to number 1, it's not a chocolate bar.
Oh,
No, you brought my bag. Where's the box? There's a box that's got flags in.
there isn't. I know these ones. I do it.
If I go to the car,
What was 1986 there?
if I go to the
Wrong
car,
one.
no, Ian, seriously, go to the car. There's some...
So I'm not doing this.
Right, sorry guys, I'm gonna have to go because
No, I'll go.
Manfred can't find in the boot of the car. There's a box.
I'll just do 1, 2. 1, 2.
I'm not laughing. In the boot.
Fold that.
Yeah, it should be in there because it's my next
No,
round.
let me just do
No.
I'll do the next round. It's in there.
Okay. So chocolate bar 3 and chocolate bar 4. Don't speak.
Yes. Any game got?
I don't know.
Once. I can't see them. One. No.
Can you go get that? Where is your game man?
I don't know. Have a look.
Oh my. So that's number 4. Okay. Number 5 and number 6.
Oh, that one 6. What's it? 5.
Can you do anything quiet?
Ooh, top one's a big one. Look at that. Can I just turn it around here so I can unlock a minute? No.
No, see what everyone else can see.
It's like bacon.
Okay. I need that box.
Yeah, I don't want to do the box down.
7, 8.
Oh, yes. So, what's that there? Oh, God. It's like a minty one, isn't it? So,
Don't speak. You're not in a team with people.
but I can't say it if I don't say it out loud.
So go outside. So annoying. Might give you extra points for spelling. Mm. My patience level tonight is 0. I just need you to go get that goddamn box.
What? Then I can't do the quiz?
Well, you can because we're now at 9 and
I'll do
10.
that. I'm going to get this one then.
There's 9 and there's
Oh,
10.
you've thrown me now. You've thrown me because 4 looks like 10. 9.
Just go. There's 9 and then there's 10. Right, in the boot of the car there's a box and it should say flags of the world. I've been at work, or you're not even having that card today. Okay, does anyone want to see any pictures again? I might just show them all really quick. So there was 1 and 2. Let's get a box out of the car and it's just shut the van. This is interesting. 3 and 4. Five and 6. You been in the van? I swear to God. Does that say flags of the world?
Oh, God.
Right, 5 and 6.
Yeah, well, what are they? What was 1 and 2?
Well, that's better. The light's better now. Just go off that.
Oh, not nice.
5 and 6.
5's a tricky
Yeah,
one.
wow. And 7 and 8.
That's going to bug me. 7. I know what it is as well. It's a blue and white wrapper, isn't it?
He's still actually breathing and speaking.
No, but it is, isn't it? That's going to bug 9.
And 9 and 10. I don't even know what the lighting's better. Have you just put a light on? Don't put the fan on.
Oh, sorry. Oh, which one's the fan?
You put it on now, so it'll take ages to go off. Okay, are we ready for the answers to the chocolate round?
Let's go. Bounty. 1.
Gee, that annoying person passes it. hoping we don't take after you.
You won't doubt. Trust me.
Right, question number 1 was
brings you.
bounty.
Woo, woo, woo. 1 out of 1, 100%.
Was a
Boom.
bounty. Question 2 was a Turkish delight.
Woo, 2 out of 2, 100%.
Turkish delight. 3 was a Kit Kat.
No chance. No chance.
Was
Not-
a Kit Kat.
No chance.
There's your finger. There's your other finger.
Let's have a look. No chance.
It was. 4 was a picnic.
Oh no, I told you I got muddled up. I thought it was lying
Was
back.
a picnic. Number 5 was a curly whirly.
See that's bad. See that's not brown. That's not chocolate and toffee. That just looks like bacon.
No, it doesn't.
It is.
It's a curly whirly.
Really, really.
Number 6 was a double decker.
Yeah, double decker. Yeah.
Number 7 was a peppermint cream.
Peppermint cream. That was the one.
Peppermint cream.
I got mint. Do I get half a point?
8 was Toblerone.
I got that one.
9 was a Whisper Gold. The Whisper
Oh,
with
yeah,
the
that's
caramel
right,
and
yeah.
Whisper Gold. Oh, I'm pleased you think I'm right. And number 10 was a Lion Bar.
See, look, I've got them muddled up.
Lion Bar.
3.
Boom. Oh,
Consistent. Sorry. Consistent.
Yeah. Debbie got 10 out of 10.
Whoa! Wow. God, this isn't a hard round.
Well, Debbie got 10 out
You
of
can
10.
tell the people that don't eat chocolate.
No, Amy hasn't got 4. She's got 9.
It's 5.
Mum got 7.
Oh.
Becky got 7.
Nice.
Cookie got 5. 9 for Emily. Lou 6. Sarah Merriman got 8. Paul and Jack got 9. Answer to 9 and 10 was 9 was a Whisper Gold and 10 was a Lion Bar. Well, has got 5. Perry's 6. Lou, please tell me you got double decker. Mark and Joe got 5. Liv, Joe and Jack 7. Smith's 8. Ace thought Laura and Phoebe 8. Just waiting for Lee's score. 7. Well done, Lulu. Can't beat a double decker. They're on offer actually at the company shop at the minute. Double deckers. I got some.
Yeah.
Yeah. Double decker.
Like it.
Oh, what did you tonight?
Nothing.
I like a curly whirly as well, but I only like them when they're like been in the fridge.
That ain't a curly whirly.
It is. Right, next round.
Next round, how many is there? 5.
Yeah, I've written one round about half an hour before we started. I thought the Whisper Gold might throw. I nearly put a Whisper in, but then I put Whisper Gold. So, well done, Redburn. 10 out of 10. Get a different piece of paper. No one likes cheats.
Oh, God. What
Right,
is it?
so name the year. So I'm going to say 3 facts. Name the year. Oh, I don't. What's happened to this camera? I don't do one. Right, name the year. So, name the year. Halley's Comet was visible. The Phantom of the Opera show debuts in the West End. And the Space Shuttle Challenger disintegrates 73 seconds after launching, killing all 7 astronauts.
With a teacher on board.
Was it?
Sure it was. Oh.
Halley's Comet was visible. The Phantom of the Opera debuts in the West End, and the Space Shuttle Challenger disintegrates 73 seconds after launching. Whatever. Question number. Get lost. Question number 2. Rowntree's introduced the polo mint. So Rowntree's launched the polo mint. The ship HMT Empire Windrush arrives in Britain with 492 Jamaican immigrants.
Mhm.
And Princess Elizabeth gives birth to a son.
Charles.
I'm not telling you. It's the same year that the polo mint was invented. And the ship HMT Empire Windrush arrives in Britain with 492 Jamaican immigrants. That's the Windrush scandal.
Wait, mate, what is it?
The Windrush scandal.
Oh, yeah.
Sending them
That's
back
right.
over.
Well, they shouldn't do. They're the one that's built the roads.
I don't think they've built roads. I think they've done other things. Number 3, name the year. Stockholm hosts the Summer Olympics. Woodrow Wilson wins the presidential election. And the Titanic sinks.
Dun, dun, dun. Everyone should know that one, shouldn't they?
Do you?
No.
These are like key British facts that you should know.
Sorry, I was raising a family at 17.
Maybe you shouldn't have been. Right, Jack. I'll give you a clue then. Your great grandma was born.
Oh, that's all right. Oh, all right. Just extra added bonus
I
for
know, we'll
our
see if
family.
he knows when his great grandma was born. Number 4.
Can I give him a clue?
No.
It starts with 1.
Number 4. Elvis Presley enters the US music charts for the first time with Heartbreak Hotel. The first Eurovision Song Contest is broadcast from Switzerland. And Britain and France invade Egypt after nationalisation of the Suez Canal. So it's the Suez Canal crisis.
To make it more entertaining for me, you should give me possible 3 answers like.
So number 4,
Yes, give me
Elvis
one.
Presley enters the US music charts for the first time with Heartbreak Hotel. The first Eurovision Song Contest is broadcast from Switzerland. And Britain and France invade Egypt after nationalisation of the Suez Canal. Again, that was in The Crown. You don't need clues, Mum, because Dad will be able to get these ones. Number 5. The Spice Girls released their debut hit Wannabe.
I'll tell you what I really like. I'll tell you what.
I was at primary school.
I don't know. What was
Take That announced they are splitting up. So Louise rang the hotline for...
Oh, God. She was one of those, was she?
And the Dunblane massacre occurred when a gunman shot dead 16 children and their teacher. So name the year. Question number 5. Spice Girls released their debut hit Wannabe. Take That announced they're splitting up, leaving millions of people heartbroken. And the Dunblane massacre occurred when a gunman shot dead 16 children and their teacher. Andy Murray was there at the time. He had to hide.
He didn't get shot, did he?
Well, obviously not.
No, what I mean, he didn't get injured.
He had to hide in the gymnasium. No, not in the gymnasium, actually. The head teacher's office, it's the gymnasium that got
So what year was that then?
I'm not telling you. I can remember it and I would have got the answer.
Do you know what? Let me do a quiz and see how you do good with my quiz.
You don't want to trust your answers.
What?
The answer's got to be right.
What do you mean you'll be right?
Yeah, but we do this and then you go like give me rock hard questions like that nobody would know. Like what is the
Okay.
in Greek, how do you spell encyclopedia? Something like that.
How big are the Hollywood signs?
Oh, not this one again. I installed that. Actually, a piece of useless information is. Right, number 6. The final edition of Grandstand was broadcast after nearly 50 years on the television screen. The concert for Diana was held in memory of Diana, Princess of Wales, at the new Wembley Stadium. And the rebuilt Wembley Stadium opened to the public for the first time more than 6 years after its predecessor was closed. So that one again, number 6. The final edition of Grandstand was aired after nearly 50 years on TV. The concert for Diana was held in memory of Diana, Princess of Wales, at the newly opened Wembley Stadium. And obviously Wembley Stadium opened to the public for the first time more than 6 years after its predecessor closed. So things like that, that's not hard. Because you think, well, why would you be having a memorial for Princess Diana? Obviously, I know she died. What I mean is like the year. Number 7, Amy Johnson, along with Billy Butlins, opens the first Butlins in Skegness. Fred Perry wins his 3rd consecutive Wimbledon title, and King Edward VIII abdicates.
What? Where?
When did Edward abdicate? Don't say it, but do you know? It was on the crown. Number 7,
19...
Amy Johnson with Billy Butlins opens the first Butlins in Skegness. Fred Perry wins his 3rd consecutive Wimbledon title, and King Edward VIII abdicates.
Where's the mark?
But I've only got 9 on this round. Number 8. The Queen celebrates her Pearl Jubilee. The Falkland War begins, and Prince William is born. So question number 8. The Queen celebrates her Pearl Jubilee. The Falkland War begins, and Prince William is born. Question number 9. The 3-day week is introduced to conserve electric due to the miners' strike. Lord Lucan disappears. And ABBA win the Eurovision Song Contest with Waterloo. So question number 9. The 3-day week is introduced to conserve electric due to the miners' strike. Lord Lucan disappears. And ABBA wins the Eurovision Song Contest with Waterloo. And I remember I fell asleep last night writing that round. So I've only got 9 questions. So that one's only out of 9. Does anyone need any more reading out? Have you done? How many have you answered? 1.
I could use second number.
You were cheating?
No, I wasn't cheating. I was cheating, I would have got more than 1.
You tried to get more than 1.
I would never cheat. There's no cheats, never prosper.
You won Trivial Pursuit because you cheated.
Oh.
Anyone need any more answering? Reading out? Or a bit more time? You ready for me to read out the 9 answers? Number 3. Number 3. Stockholm hosts the Summer Olympics. Woodrow Wilson wins the presidential election. And the Titanic sinks.
Wow, this is brilliant. Look at these fantastic animals. I'm showing you these fantastic animals. Look at all that, nothing. Absolute
Every day's a school day. See, this is like everybody's homeschooling. This is like weekly homeschooling for everyone. Imagine if you're doing it properly, how much you would be learning.
Who?
You.
I am. I'm doing mathematical thinking at the minute.
Blah, 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 blah. The Prince William was question 8. I've only got 9 questions on this one because I fell asleep. I remembered I was supposed to write another one today and I never. So there's only 9 questions. Prince William was born was question number 9. No, it wasn't. It was question number 8. Sorry. Question number 8 was Prince William was born. Right, I think we are ready. So question number 1.
1986.
Superstar was born.
You.
Yeah. 1986. So the year I was born. Halley's Comet was visible. Phantom of the Opera debuts in the West End, and Space Shuttle disintegrates. 1986. Question number 2. Roundtree is introduced to Parliament. Windrush arrives in Britain, and Princess Elizabeth gives birth to a son. It was also the year that the NHS was introduced. 1948. 1948. Question number 3. Stockholm hosts the Summer Olympics. Woodrow Wilson wins the presidential election and the Titanic sinks. It was also the year my grandma was born, so my mum's mum, and it was 1912. 1912. 1912.
God. Can you get your own internet or phones?
Should have been 108
Wow.
if she'd still been alive. 108.
108, and you've still been a favourite.
I was never a favourite. We had this discussion the other day. Who was my grandma's favourite grandchild? I actually had 4. I was way at the bottom. Lee and Matty. No, Matty was up here. Then Lee, then Mark, and then me. I was way down the pecking order.
Are you top of my list, darling?
I'm top of my nanas.
Okay.
I am for top of my nanas. She's got a soft spot for me. Number 4, Elvis Presley enters the United States music charts for the first time with Heartbreak Hotel. The Eurovision Song Contest is broadcast from Switzerland, and Britain and France invade Egypt. 1956, the year my mum was born.
Oh.
1956, 64 years ago.
Hold on a minute, she might not want anyone to know.
If we went to a 60th, it's not hard to work it out.
The key worker as well. We're still working. Front line.
Oh yeah, and Mark. Yeah, Mark was born that year. Your dad, no. Yeah, your dad was born. Your mum was born. Your mum was born. Your dad was born. My mum was born, and Mark was born.
Wow.
Busy year, 1956.
It was a busy year.
Spice Girls released their debut hit "Wannabe." I was in year 5 at school. Take That announced they're splitting up, and the Dunblane massacre occurred. 1996.
Wow. I left school.
1996. I was 10.
Yeah, God. What was I then?
1978.
18.
18.
Whoa.
The year before Casey was born.
Yeah, bloody hell.
Number 6, final edition of Grandstand. The concert for Diana was held in memory of her, and the new Wembley Stadium opens 2007.
Knew that one.
2007. God, Jane was just leaving uni nearly. She had 1 more year of uni, and I was in year 5.
Wow.
Emily will be about 5. Scary, isn't it?
Scary how both paths meet. Who's
What do you
destined to meet one another?
I don't think we were destined, Babs. We were never destined. 7, Amy Johnson opens the first Butlins in Skegness. Fred Perry wins his 3rd Wimbledon title, and King Edward VIII abdicates 1936. Oh, Emily was 3. God, she wasn't even 5. She was 3. See, even when I say year 5, I think like Emily 3.
1986, they were brilliant years for some great music out in 1986.
Emily was 3.
I know, she wouldn't even known it all.
Number 8. The Queen celebrates the Pearl Jubilee. Falkland War begins. Prince William's born 1982. Prince Andrew came back a hero. Not a hero anymore. And number 9. The 3-day week is introduced. The Conservative electorate. Lord Lucan disappears. I read up on that last night when I was doing this. Lord Lucan disappeared. How does someone just disappear? And ABBA wins the Eurovision Song Contest for Waterloo, 1974.
Did anyone ever hear about the 3 doctors in Russia that got accidentally tripped out of a window?
No. 1974. So it's out of 9, guys, that one. Sorry. So you're going to have an odd score this week. I can't be doing with a score out of 49 instead of 50.
Are you going to be alright?
That's going to throw me.
Is that we done?
Cookie. Cookie got 2.
Oh, God.
Cookster. Mum got 8. Mum and Dad got 8, sorry. Jack, Liv and Joe got 5. Paul and Jack 5. That slowed people down a bit. Thompson 4. Tash 5. 8. Oh, look at that. Perry's got 8 out of 9. Gosh, she's in there. Are you still doing this on your own tonight, Jane, or have you got Mark with you now? Because if not, you are on fire with on your own. Becky got 3. She was a year out by lots of them. Does she get a t-shirt? I like to mix up a bit. I feel like we had a lot of 10 out of 10s. Martin, what you've got to take away from this is, what have you learned? You've learned that the Titanic sank in 1912. Lauren, Phoebe 6. That's good, that. Lee 4. I'm just waiting for Mark. Is Mark still with me? I have one of those brains though. Smithy, right? If anyone ever plays a music quiz with Alison Smith, she can name the song, the year, and do you know that time we played it? I can remember things. So I know that, like, Wannabe, I can remember hearing that going to like this summer club at Grimsby Leisure Centre, hearing it and know who I was with, so know what year it was.
Wow.
So like you remember things, don't you?
But you can't even remember to put my water on the list.
Right, we've got about 100 bottles of Volvic out there. We've
before
got a
it.
tap.
I'm on about, you know.
Most people just go to the tap,
No.
turn it on,
No.
and put a cup of water under it.
Well,
oh, and you get water. We don't have 100 bottles in the kitchen.
Well, you shouldn't drink tap water. It's bad for you.
I don't know where Mark is. Someone in the family ring Mark, see if he's alive. Redburn 5. That slows you down, Redburn. Out of 10 on your chocolate. Right. What's my next one?
Flags.
Oh, yeah, I'll do flags.
Have you got any ready?
Right, I swear to God, if you have muddled these up, I will see my backside, because I sat and worked these out earlier. Oh, you have?
Why would I do that when I brought
Because
them
you're
in?
Ian. Do you know what? I don't really think you realise how difficult this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What I'm saying is, why
It's
do I have
difficult
to
doing a quiz.
What? You're blaming me for something I haven't done, so I might as well just admit to it.
See, Tasha's like me. You like little things and the stick. And then other useless information just disappears out my head. Oh, Mark's with me is typing. Right, flags. Apparently, AD has been studying flags today. So we'll see. Right. I'm going to have to write these down, actually. I went to see Spice Girls in 1998. And 2 weeks later, Jerry left. I went with Joe. I was part of that Spice Girls fan club.
Bless you.
And I think I could tell you the order that the songs were released.
No, you're okay.
So it's like
Carry on.
Wannabe, Say You'll Be There, then it was Two Become One, then it was Mama.
Oh,
That was like a double A side with
Wow.
Who Do You Think You Are,
you're
which
amazing.
was released for Comic Relief.
Okay.
That's
But
proper
you
Spice
can't
Girl
remember to
fan.
put water on the shopping list.
They've released a movie. Right, are we ready for flags?
Flags.
Flags. Yeah. Okay, so flag number 1. Flag number 1. So these are world flags. So all over, not just Europe. So what flag, what country is that flag? Number 2. Well, anyone can write the bloody answers down when you've got behind it. Number 2.
Oh,
Nails look nice, don't they?
well, beautiful.
Do you know who did them?
No.
No.
Maybe the same person that did my son's.
No, Nicky Wales did your sons. But
Really?
then he changed his mind, yeah. But then he decided he didn't want blue on him anymore. You're right. Didn't it? Everyone was having them done. Number 3.
Oh, wow. Jack. Oh, it's obvious. 10. No, 10. 7, 8, 20.
Number 4.
What a boring flag that is. Who come up with that? Imagine sat around the table and thought, what should we do as a flag?
No, but this is
Christ
Becky's
almighty.
game. She went
Yeah,
with the
but come on,
camo.
looks like a bleeding swordfish.
Who's distracting the quiz with the fact that Rob went to pony camp. This is like American Pie. And then one day at pony camp, I dressed as a Spice Girl. That was number 4. And rhythmic gymnastics. Does he still do with I can't even say it, rhythmic gymnastics? Number 5. Number 5.
Take a walk. Oh.
Well, Tash, you need to get him to do it as like a lockdown entertainment special. You could teach us. We could like do a Zoom. Rod? Who's Rod? So that was number 5. Number 6. Becky, I know that the idea was I read the clues on the back, but that's too easy. I've picked nice flags. Number 6.
Super.
Becky's cheesed off because actually every card has got 2 facts on the back, but I'm not reading them. Because Becky's very competitive. We don't give clues, Max, do you? When you know the answer, you don't give clues. The clue's on the flag. What is the flag? 6. 7. 7.
Oh my God.
It symbolises something as well, this 5. It means something. I can't remember
Egypt?
what. No.
Oh, right, okay.
No. The shapes. There's something in the country. You might say it. I'm not going to tell you, but it's to do with what does it look like?
Looks like a pyramid.
No.
Oh, looks like a torch.
What's that? Mountains.
Oh, no, does it? No.
I've lost my numbers now. 7,
7.
8, 9, 10. 7, 8, 7. 7.
7.
I don't need clues for these. Beck, if you need clues for these, we're playing the wrong game. When they say it's a clue. So I kind of did give a clue for it. I said that I studied it and I think that the shape represents something. Will you get off me? So what's that, 8?
Yeah.
Number 8.
Yes.
I don't know. Lou and Laura Aesop might be able to remember this. When we used to have those books at Wybers that you made, and there was a topic called Europe, and I can always remember like one of the pieces of work and activity was literally colouring in and recognising all the flags of Europe.
Brilliant. They should have nothing else to do in life.
And that was our school. That was our lesson in year
That's what I'm
6. That was a year 6 lesson.
I think you're.
I can always, and I can remember, that's why I know that Edward VIII abdicated. I can remember being in Mr. Kappa's class. What number's this? This is 8. 8. 9.
9. 9.
9. Yeah, I did it. And you used to always do marbling loom, like for your front cover. Like as a treat if you could do marbling. And in 5-6 you got some like dead exciting topics. In 3-4 you got some like really naff ones, like colour and light. But we don't talk about Lou's experience of primary school because Lou got kicked out of she wasn't allowed in the choir. She had to audition and she didn't get in. Oh yeah, Kappa. Jesus Kappa. Jesus Christ. I was literally petrified of him. But he taught me all I know about World War II. He also told me in year 5 when I produced a piece of artwork that a child aged 5 could do better. There's something for me, positivity. And number 10. Number 10. I wonder where Mr. Kappa is now.
See, I get them too confused. 9 and 10. Oh my God, you've just literally turned it around.
I don't think I did.
You did.
Oh, no.
Oh, and that one.
How can you get those two confused? Serious.
Well, because 75% of it's bloody the same colour.
10. Right, does anyone need any numbers again? The female caretaker, Lou. Female caretaker. I don't even know what. If we had a female caretaker, the only caretaker I can remember from Wybers was Mr. Laws, who used to walk around with a bit of a limp. 2, 3, 4, 5. That was number 5. Number 5. And number 4. Any others? And you always have to do like borders. You have to draw around an A4. Do you know, like on a guideline, you'd have like A4 paper and you have to draw and then decorate the border.
Yeah.
Number 2. Number 2. Any others? Are we ready for the answers? So number 1 was Iceland. Iceland. Number 2 was Croatia. Croatia. Number 3 was Turkey. Number 4 was Cyprus. Cyprus. Number 5 was South Korea. South Korea. Number 6 was Israel. Israel. Number 7 was St. Lucia. And I think that these are supposed to represent, there's like 2 mountains or 2 volcanoes or something. I think they're supposed to represent that. So St. Lucia. Number 8 was Sweden. Number 9 was Ireland. And number 10 was Italy. Ian gets Ireland and Italy muddled. I don't understand you, those ones that have got those 2 muddled, but the one's red and one's orange.
Yeah, I know, but it's just trying to think of which one's which.
Did you know that, I think it's that, I think that represents about margherita pizza.
Really?
Tomato, I'm sure that's what Matt told me. No way, Lou, no way, 10 out of 10. Lou got 10 out of 10.
Wow.
She has been studying. Laura and Phoebe got 8. Tash and Rob got 9. The Smiths, 10 out of 10. See, everyone knows St. Lucia Matt. Merriman got 8. Thompson, 7. Lee, I've not finished yet. I've still got 1 round. Lee's put thank you. Cookie got 7. Wilson's got 7. AD, sorry, AD, yeah. I just.
Oh, Josie, really?
So, AD, have you done nothing but research flags while your son downloaded Grand Theft Auto today?
How was he get?
He got 10.
Oh, nice one.
Perry's got 8. Emily, 10 out of 10. Joseph Flag, man. Mark, just tell us your response. 10 out of 10. Paula and Jack. See, it's footballers. People that, if you follow football.
So has Lee got 10 out of 10?
I'm waiting for Lee to reply. Debbie got 8. I don't know what Lee or Mark got. Lee's just put thank you. So I don't think Lee's gone. But he's got George and Ava with him. Come on, George, what did you get? So George, Lee, Ava and Suzanne got 7. Sorry guys, I forgot George and Ava were with us tonight. Give you lots of shout outs. Say hi to George and Ava.
Hi George and Ava.
No, you need to be on the screen.
Hi.
Mark's not telling us how many he got. Obviously not many. So 1 round left to go. Right. You see, some people have good rounds and bad rounds. No, Jake wasn't with us. Jake was upstairs downloading Grand Theft Auto while Ollie was grassing him up. I'm not sure what you were doing, AD. You were obviously flag revising. Lou got a message today from Ollie to say Jake's downloading Grand Theft Auto. So Lou went up, rang Nody to say, why is our son downloading Grand Theft Auto while I'm at work? And he was upstairs. Then he was too busy revising for flags.
Well, can he play it? He's allowed to play it?
Well, no, he ain't allowed to play it at 8, 7. How long have we been married? 9. So he's coming up 9. 9 in October, so he's 8. So no, he's not allowed to play it. Right, we're ready. This round is... How many rounds have I done?
5.
Everyone keeps saying that. So I did the VE Day, chocolate, name the year, flags. Yeah, next round. I only had 4 rounds a few minutes ago, but I've got my 5th round.
Well, not a few minutes ago.
Well, in an hour.
No, I would say 3.
Lee's taking it. So George is on his own on this round because Lee and Ava have gone to bed. So come on, George. You should be able to do this one. So this is all about different animal species. Okay, so question number 1. What is the fastest animal on land? So what is the fastest land animal? What is the fastest land animal?
Land animal.
Yeah. It's cold. So, fastest land animal. Thompson. The idea is that you write the answers down on a piece of paper.
Oh my God. And
you don't put anything in a live chat.
Oh my God. Is she a teacher?
I don't really know what's happening with Amy at the minute.
Yes, you are a cheater. That's what it is. I reckon she's meant to put that in another chat and forgot that she put it in this one. So there's collusion.
There's collusion.
There is collusion going on. She's meant to.
Do we need to ban Amy from
Kick her out.
Quizzes?
Unfortunately,
this is like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? This is like the coffin.
Yes, I'm the adjudicator, and now your scores will be voided.
Number 2. What is the fastest fish in water? What is the fastest fish in water?
Fastest fish.
Yeah, fastest fish.
Go on, Amy. Let's have a look. What's
Amy's Googling and then sending it to somebody.
Yes.
Nobody likes a Google cheat, Tomo. We're kicking her out. We won't send her an invite next week. So the number 2 was the fastest fish. Mark won't be happy. Mark Perry won't be happy with that. But she's put it in there. Can you imagine? That's worse than giving a clue.
Oh, no. I'm actually cool,
Wilson, I'm not. You bloody put the answers.
wherever that
So,
answer was going.
number 1 was the fastest animal on land. Number 2 was the fastest fish in water. Number 3, what is the longest species of snake? What is the longest species of snake? I can just imagine him, Jane. I can just imagine. I played that many quizzes and board games with him that I can just. Oh, it went. At some point, it'll have gone red in the face because he will be. So what's that word? I always say incest. So longest species of snake is the third one. I don't want to be you, Amy. You meet any of my quiz mates? Is she drunk? I sent her to bed. Poor Matt's playing. I'm playing with like random people. Everyone's gone to bed. 1, 2, 3, 4. So number 4, which animal or organism killed the most number of humans last year? Number 4, which animal or organism killed the most number of humans last year? I know I am the non-competitive. Not very competitive, am I? Fabs. To be fair, I am gutted that I'm not actually able to take part in the quiz and that I am writing the quizzes. I do quite like a quiz. So number 4 was which animal killed or organism killed the most number of humans last year? Number 5, what is the largest insect? What is the largest insect? Oh God, no. Jane's put that you need to write the quiz next week. I'll have no followers left. So number 5, what is the largest insect? Number 6, the oldest known koi was Hanako, a fish that died on July the 7th, 1977. So it was a koi carp. How old was the fish when it died?
It's going to be old.
The oldest known koi carp was Hanako, a fish that died on the 7th of July, 1977. How old was the fish?
Are we giving like an age gap, like a gap between sort of like 50, like 10 years old?
No, we don't give clues, do we, Wilson
Not
or Perry?
It's a range.
Don't give clues.
Not a clue, it's a range. So like
0 to 1 million. There's a range.
Wow. You're cold.
But this could be like the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sorry, these are on my phone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So number 7. No, not having multiple choice. Becky Wilson wants multiple choice.
Oh yeah.
If you were playing a board game against Becky Wilson, right?
Yeah.
No words of a lie, would she not give you multiple choice?
Well, clearly because she's asking, she would.
7. Which bird lays the smallest eggs? Which bird lays the smallest eggs? Do you know, this is like the bloody episode of Uncles and Horses when it gets the bloody butterfly. Getting me like that. So number 7, which bird lays the smallest eggs? Exactly, she wouldn't. There's no way Becky would give clues. She would say, time, I think you've had enough time. Time is up. I must press you for an answer. Number 8. Which member of the cat family is the largest in the world? And I'm not accepting crossbreeds or hybrids, so pure breed. Which member of the cat family is the largest in the world? Should get it right then. Welford, maybe. But I'm not accepting hybrids or crossbreeds. And you do really need to be specific. So it's like the type of, to try and be as specific as you can. Yes, Martin. So what is the answer? I don't know if it is the smallest bird, actually. It might be. Luke, I know where Amy gets it from. Number 9. Apart from AD, what is the slowest mammal on Earth? Apart from AD, what is the slowest mammal on Earth? That was number 9. Slowest mammal on Earth. Slowest mammal. And number 10. What is the largest species of spider? What is the largest species of spider? Hello, AD? Hello? Yes? Apart from AD, what is the slowest species of mammal? So number 10, what is the largest species of spider? What is the largest species of spider? Does anyone need any repeating? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think anyone does. Number 1. Matt, I don't think you need one repeating. But if you insist, what is the fastest animal on land? Oh, maybe AD, I meant this one. Maybe AD, this is you. Apart from AD, what is the fastest animal on? Is Amy back with us? Right. So number 1 then, are we ready? Number 1, the fastest animal on land is the cheetah. It can get to 68 to 75 miles per hour. Imagine get a speeding ticket on that, on the cheetah.
Wow.
Number 2, the fastest fish is the sailfish. The sailfish. Marlin is the second fastest, but you don't get any points for marlin. The sailfish. Have you ever heard of a sailfish?
No, I would have
Right.
gone dolphin, but
That's a mammal.
what?
Dolphin's a mammal. It's not a fish.
Dolphin's a mammal?
Yeah.
I thought mammals just walk on land.
No, mammals give birth to live young. Breathe. Warm-blooded.
Really?
Feed their own. 3, the longest species of snake is a python. A python. It can go up to 30 foot long.
I know something longer.
In your dreams. Number 4, which animal or organism killed the most number of humans last year? It was the mosquito. 1 million people.
But we didn't bloody close the country down then, did we?
And that was second. Humans were second. So before any animal, mosquito and humans are the deadliest to humans.
Yeah.
So mosquito was your answer to 4. Number 5, the largest insect is the Titan beetle. The Titan beetle. I'm not sure I know what one of them is. Tash will. Tash will tell me what one of them is. Number 6, the oldest.
Shit, got cramp. Fuck. Ah. Oh, Jesus Christ.
He's got cramp. Number 6, the oldest known koi cat was 226 years old. I'm going to let you have 220 to 230.
Oh, are you? Oh, so my ID wasn't that.
No, I'm giving you a range. So you can have between 220 and 230.
Hold on a minute, Sherlock. I said that.
No, you said give them a clue. I'm not giving them a clue. I've given them a range in their answer. So anything from
Well, I
230
didn't say
to
that.
250. No.
Right, well, I could believe it.
You said about a clue.
Really? A clue,
So
yeah.
220 to 230. 226 years old was this fish.
Unbelievable.
I'm going to flush that down the toilet, would you?
Unbelievable.
Number 7, the hummingbird. Well, the bee hummingbird. The hummingbird lays the smallest eggs. AD, Ian didn't say that.
Thank you. I did say that.
You
Thank
said
you,
give a
AD.
clue.
No, I never. I said give him a range.
Yeah, that's a clue.
No, a range. So like
You
I
just
said.
said that, we didn't explain yourself very well.
Okay.
Number 8 is the Siberian tiger. And you do need to put Siberian tiger because different tigers are different sizes. Siberian tiger is the biggest. Technically, if we was accepting hybrids, a ligra, which is a cross between a lion and a tiger, is the biggest. But Siberian
I
tiger.
can't even believe no one's actually come on there apart from AD and said that actually Ian was right on what
No,
I said.
I heard him say, "Are you going to give a range?" But I thought he meant
What, so
like
what
when
did
I
say
asked for
that
an
then?
age that you want a range, which is a clue, and I want giving clues. You need to be a bit more specific. I'm not being funny. There's no wonder Henry don't understand you. Number 9, the slowest mammal on earth is the 3-toed sloth. The 3-toed sloth, or sloth. I'll let you have sloth. And number 10, the largest species of spider is the huntsman spider, the giant huntsman spider.
Well, you might have one in your bed later.
I'm not the one that's scared of spiders, though, am I?
Oh, God, that hurts.
Out of 10. Good out.
Oh. Wow.
I've got serious hair issues. Thompson 4, well, that serves you right. Sorry, Matt. It's not your fault that you're playing with AIM.
4.
Mum, Dad and Matty 6, Wilson 5, Lee and George 3, Thompson 4, Martin 6, 5, 4, 7, 4, 4. Right, so scores are out of 49. So if you want to start totting up your scores out of 49, we had Pritchard, Yvette, and Smiths, I think, won last week. So, Mum, Dad, Matty, 35 out of 49. Liv, Joe, and Jack, 30. Ace, Laura, and Phoebe, 33. Paula and Jack, 36. Clark is 35. So Perry's 36. So Paula and Jack and the Perrys on 36. Oh, Redburn's on 36. I think 36.
41?
Oh my goodness.
Jeez. Oh, come on, Google.
So I was going to say, we had like lots of people on 36 who were going to win. So I think
Wow.
Emily and Ray, J and Joe,
41.
I think 41 might be our winning score. Has anyone beat 41? Rach is back in the game. Rach is an ace when she's on quizzes. She knows the most
40.
obscure stuff.
Oh,
The Deadly 60. What's Deadly 60? Oh, what?
John the Flags, Ray J with their Deadly 60.
Was that like the? I don't know.
The Deadly Virus.
I don't know. Wilborn, well done, Team Wilborn, Ray J. 41, and he dropped
So
8 marks.
statistically, who's in the lead?
The Smiths, I think, have
wins.
won the most number of times. I think they've won twice.
Right. So you're not actually keeping track of this then?
Oh, it's a kids program, yeah. We don't watch TV. Is it that Andy guy? Does he do it? It's a bit weird. He does like fitness for kids. What did Cookster get? Cookster may have beat you with 41. I haven't got hers in yet. Oh. Oh, no. Right, so well done, Team Wilborn.
They take the win.
Team Wilborn, Ray J. Well done, guys. 41. Needs to be a bit more organised next week. I shall. Ian suggested a spelling round.
No, I never. I said words with words muddled up, and you have to see which word is wrong. Letter.
What, so the right letters but the wrong order?
Yes, one letter.
Oh, there's Rach. She's on. I've had a successful day today. Bye, guys. I'm off to bed. And Amy's just woo-hooing and all sorts. Amy's not even on this planet.
She drunk.
Thanks, guys. And can I just point out that Jake wasn't on Grand Theft Auto. We did think he was, and that AD was
Sensibly
studying
looking
his
after him.
flags, but he wasn't on Grand Theft Auto. It was just his cousin winding him up. 50 geography country anagrams. Oh, yeah. Wilson, I've left your quizzes on your desk. I will pass flags back. Thanks, Cookster. See you soon. Thanks, peeps.